It's estimated more than 26 million people around the world have dug into their family histories with the help of at-home DNA kits. But finding your ancestors often requires much more than just submitting your DNA. In this growing field of ancestry amateurs, we discovered an unlikely pro, and he's only 18 years old. CBS This Morning Saturday co-host Michelle Miller met up with this genealogy whiz. Michelle, who is he, and how does he do it?
And he just turned 18. His name is Eric Schubert, and for him, DNA results are often just his first clue. He also spends hours a day digging through public records to find answers for his clients. We've been following Schubert for months now, asking him to shoot video diaries of his process, and you'll see the results are nothing less than life-changing.
Let's just see if you tell me nothing. Let's see what happens.
To watch Eric Schubert on the hunt
So your dad's Ross Miller, doctor.
is to watch someone who's found his groove.
Here's a World War II draft card.
The New Jersey teen has become something of a genealogy expert.
She's born in Daytona Beach, June 2nd, 1893.
Wow. In just over 5 minutes, he used Google, public records, census data, and newspaper clippings to track my family back to the 19th century.
Your great-grandfather, so this is his grandmother. Born
1817?
December 1817 in Georgia.
How hard is this to do?
Anybody can do it, it just takes a lot of practice.
At around 10 years old, Schubert started digging into his own family's past as a cure for boredom. Now at 18, he estimates he's helped more than 1,000 people find their roots.
It's a big puzzle that you just have to look at all the pieces and put together.
He often takes just days to find the answers his clients have been searching for decades.
Both parents and the twin thing is correct.
Really?
Yes.
Eric, it's been like 24 hours.
Where do you start?
It honestly depends. Like, if someone's adopted, they can't find their parents' names. But they got non-identifying info from the state. Your mother was 26, she was a homemaker. Your father was an auto mechanic, he was 26. To some people, it looks like nothing. But to me, paired with the DNA results, it's easy as pie.
What may be pie for Schubert is deeply meaningful to the people he helps.
Oh my God! I'm gonna cry! Me too!
Like Kate DeSantis.
I've gone through my life not looking like anyone, you know, and to see a picture of my birth mother and then to find out I have siblings and I look like I belong, and it was overwhelming.
For Schubert, this side job requires hours a day pursuing a dozen cases while juggling his full-time job, high school. It sounds to me like he really pours himself into it as a mom. Does that at all worry you?
Yes. Too soon? Yeah. Because I also want him to enjoy life.
Schubert has worked with people all over the country, but he found perhaps his most fulfilling case much closer to home.
Like, I've known you for so long, like, how did I not know you were adopted?
About a year ago, he helped his friend Sammy Lynham find her biological mother, but her mom wanted no contact.
It hurts that she doesn't want to get to know me, but I respect that. It's her decision, and I can only do so much to...
Are you really okay with that?
I don't know.
Then she got the courage to dig into her dad's side.
She has one last name, it's a business card with the name who we think has to be her father or her uncle on it. A picture of the person I'm looking for somewhere. It's the internet. Like, there has to be one.
30 minutes later, he found Lynham's dad and more.
Hi, Jasmine. My name is Sammy, and I'm reaching out because I think we are half-siblings.
Our camera was there the first time Lynham met her half-sister, Jasmine Underhill.
Hi.
When you saw each other's faces, when you saw each other live.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was so cool.
We kind of clicked right away, though.
Yeah.
Lynham is also going to be an aunt for the first time. Underhill is having a baby.
I just remember the texts of Sammy saying oh my God, I'm gonna be an aunt.
I was so excited.
It's that excitement, the potential for a happy ending, that drives Schubert every time.
So I'm gonna call this case closed.
Well, Eric graduates from high school next week. He plans to head to Elizabethtown College this fall, and while he says he'll try to focus on his schoolwork, he knows his passion for genealogy will creep in. And Sammy, she is eagerly awaiting the birth of her nephew, which is due
That's so great.
this July.
It's fascinating watching him work
I
because
know.
he is so young.
Yeah.
Fascinating about these
He's
kids.
lightning quick. Did you see that? How
Yeah.
he found my family?
Yes.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I look at all these people that dedicate, businesses to helping you track down.
Yes.
Does that lickety spin on a computer?
There's such a huge thirst for people to know more about their history and their own life story.
Right.
It's very powerful stuff.
Right, and he only sometimes charges people, and that's for when he really digs in, and it takes much longer. And
I like the friend and client next to him.
I hope Sammy's mom comes
thanks.
around. I'll just say that.
I
Let it
do too.
go.
I do too.